Okay, hello and welcome to Mistfall Hunter. So thank you to developers for the free key. We have some drops on Twitch and we're gonna pick a character. So I don't know what character we're at the character creation screen. Mercenaries are a common sight on battlefields across the continent, known for their robust physical condition. Frequently engage enemies up close, throwing strength weapons, hammer, swords, shields. Okay, so they're brute force. Then we got mage class, which is sorcerer. Wields complex spells and gestures to unleash forces far more devastating than conventional weapons. So are they stronger than strength weapons? Staffs are their preferred weapon. Beyond their formidable events power, different schools of spells boast a variety of magical abilities that can shield allies and enhance their effectiveness. However, sorcerers are less adept at hand-to-hand. Steer clear. Then there's Archer class, Black Arrow, stand out superb scouts, known for their swift movements and expert archery. They can eliminate threats from a distance or use their tactical skills and knowledge to train to scout enemy positions. Shadow Strix. So this will be like the rogue class then, changing their outfit 60 times is very interesting. Masters of Stealth. And assassination. Strike from the shadows using any and all means to take down their targets, be it through stealth tactics, backstabbing, or ambushes. They're experts in using poisons and curses. And mastery of daggers as well as other short weapons allow them to excel in close combat, allow them to deal fails to damage very quickly. So they're the fast class, the agility class. So that might be what I pick because I do usually go agility sort of things. Seer. They're bold, but actually they're covering that bulb now, and now they can't see anymore. So our followers of the goddess of life, seers, channel divine magic through prayer and sacred arts, skillfully guide the life essence bestowed upon the world to heal the wounded, so they're heathen. Dispel afflictions and shelter their allies. In times of chaos, most seers hold unwavering faith in return of the gods, while a few heretics harbour resentment towards divine silence, or on chaotic power from blasphemous sources. Okay, I don't know if it continues below, but I don't seem to have a roll button. I can rotate the characters a little bit, but that's about it. I guess they have to have the blasphemous destruction powers because otherwise, to play a seer solo, how do you even play? Withered Knight. Wield a massive greatsword. Pick up polearm. Shield balanced offense and defense while supporting allies. Boiled, they're exiled after their grave failure, tested by the suffering, they roses with the night. There's still more text there, but we can't read it because I don't know how to scroll. Okay, these seem like the agility class, so I'm going to choose Shadow Strix, I guess. That's just the guy from... what's it called? Pirates of the Caribbean. That's just the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean. There's also Shang Tsung right there. I don't know if it updates. I guess it is slow to update or doesn't update. I don't know. Body type 2. He's got a very interesting tattoo. It's very hard to get it to scroll up and down on this scroll thing on controller. I guess with this. Interesting. Body type 2. Some of these faces don't fit body type 2. But that's not the face that's there. Okay, that's a very different face. It changed. Body type 2. Okay, so, I mean, she's also got a lot of hair, not a tattoo. I think it's a rampant hair. It looks a bit like a facial tattoo. Oh, just the hair. A little slow at updating, I guess. Okay, so that's just a Viking. Is this face, and then you can change them later a bit more and adapt them? I think phase 2 probably what we're going to go with. Okay. Then, of course, they always start naked. Why do they always start naked? Skin type 3. It's going to be very, very slow to update skin type. What does skin type change? Did anyone see any change? Is it updated yet? Oh, it's muscle definition, yes. That one was that's very old and nasty. Yeah, it's just definition of skin. I don't know. Do we want nasty skin, skin tone, pale, eggshell? Skin glossiness, we can make them very shiny. I don't know if that's necessarily showing anything, you know, that's enough for me. Hair! Okay, hairstyle. I mean, the hairstyle looks alright. Can't use blues and greens, huh? Have to have. You can have pink. You can have orange. Can't have natural blues. What is this? Hair glossiness. Right. Eyebrow color. You can't even have an artificial eyebrow color. Why was the eyebrow a different color to the hair? Naturally, that's interesting. You know, didn't match. That's an interesting choice. Eye type. That just color? Or is this going to have some sort of deeper type? Because they have separately colors as well. You're going to give them monochromia? Oh no, the eye color 2 is the background color. You know what? We're going to go a little different. Pink eye. Or we could go complete demon eye. You know what? It's demon eye. Left eye brightness? Which is interesting. Oh, I guess no, we can do different. It's just that that's the left eye and then that's the right eye. Okay, edit right eye separately. Now we've got a separate right eye. Okay. Iris size. Oh! Completely blind. We can do some interesting things. You gotta try and make it a bit different. Different type, sure. And the colour. I mean, that one's green, so we'll make this one light blue, sure, that's fine. Then the sclera. What if this one didn't have any weirdness to it? I mean, you know, the red and blue stands out, sure. I don't know, I kind of like that one shiny. Just make it a little different in size, just to, you know, give it something to it. No one's ever going to notice any of these details, obviously. Eyeshadow. Okay. I cannot see any difference on any of these. Sure, that'll do. Eyeshadow colour. And if we make it a bit brighter, we might be able to see it a bit better. Yellow. Just because we've already got red with the eye. Why would we have the eyeshadow be red? We make it less transparent. That makes it a lot more visible. Super metallic. Okay, nose. I can't tell. That's that's bruised eyes. At least it shows you in the preview what they're meant to be. Right. Facial makeup. I guess we're on makeup, not. Less transparent. More glossy, more metallic. There we go. Freckles. What if we don't want any freckles? Skin cancer. You know, the less freckles, the better. Still some. Purple. Make them very visible. Okay, lip type. No, we'll stick to red. Glossy, metallic. I guess we're going full metallic. I almost said tattoo because I clicked on tattoo. Oh, that's there's an interesting tattoo to have on your forehead, isn't it? Very interesting. Can we move it elsewhere? Tattoo location. Okay, a body tattoo or an arm tattoo, a bit better. Red is probably a bit more interesting. Making everything glossy. Starting from the forearm, I think, might be a bit more interesting. We can turn it upside down. 100% rotation. That makes total sense. Scar type. We'll give a random scar. I think we're okay with all of that. Not on the foreheads. Warren Robin, hello, hello. How are you? How's your day going? Hopefully it's going good. Oh, we can make it very vertical. I don't know what 100% verticality where it takes it. Does that take it up onto the face, onto the neck? Where is that? A massive scar. There we go. Interesting view. Oh, I wasn't even looking, but yeah, no, I see what you mean. I was focusing on the tattoo. Yeah, no, maybe that wasn't the best view to leave it. I did not even hear that.
Looking for me.
I am a guild hunter.
We could have a very interesting voice there.
I am a guild hunter.
Very fitting for the body, right?
I'm ready. Are you looking for me? I am
looking for me.
That would be very funny.
I am ready.
But how's your day? You had a good day? Hopefully it's not too hot. It's getting very, very warm here. Okay, now she's actually clothed, so that's good. Because, you know, it's a big question. We can't do any, you know, too out of the way things. Like, you know, really mess up the face, mess up the nose, mess up the mouth. But we can do something interesting with the eyes, I guess, at least. Cool body. Well, it's very, very hot, so it's important to keep your body cool, right? Too hot, far too hot. But hopefully, you know, it'll be nice and cool over the weekends. Well, what are your plans? Up to anything interesting over the weekends? But I was not paying attention to the angle that the body was. And, you know, I was focusing on the character customization. I did not notice. Finally Friday, picking up for the weekend. Medieval castle experience. Old tongue instead medieval food and dress medieval. That sounds pretty cool. Coming back on Monday. Oh, I hope it's a lovely trip. You know, I know how all the English people sort of speak. Is it all the English that they're speaking, or is like medieval European speak as well? So I've never heard anyone use olden, you know, other languages, and I'm curious now. Like, surely they've got old-fashioned, old Czech, nice. We'll have to, you know, speak some words of it next time you stream or something, because I'm very curious what old-fashioned other languages sounds like now. It's like, you know, I've never thought about that before. Obviously, I know ye olde English, but yeah, old Czech. Like William Shakespeare times. Well, I mean, I know William Shakespeare in English. I wouldn't know William Shakespeare in Czechoslovakian. So, sounds like an interesting time. That would be quite the experience. Terrible, you barely understand beside the curse. Like, nice. But as long as you understand the curses. Because, you know... But I bet a lot of people don't understand the oldie English as well, though. But, you know... okay, so I guess our character started off dead. Not Dark Souls or anything.
Just how long do you plan on looking at that?
Begin.
You can look as much as you like later. Right now, you might want to run. The Gilden Mist is coming.
For a moment it was missing an eye, and then it grew the eye, and the eye was golden. Should I be running from the Gilden Mist? What if I don't? What if I get engulfed by it? Should be fun. Highly acclaimed over here. Start doesn't pause it. Okay. Only castle offering something like this. It turns into a hotel there. Jousting tournament in the garden, plus several brewery as guided store as well. So very wholesome. Sounds like a very good time. I've only ever seen like a jousting thing once here, but they didn't go as far as having everyone speak the old English or anything like that, so be quite the unique experience. And again, I said ye olde English, obviously it's going to be ye olde Czech. Imagine if you have to order in old Czech as well. Like, you know, how would you even go about that? Things are just flying everywhere off these people. One, I don't know, even know if I could say it in old English right now, you know.
Stay true to the path, Guild Hunter. It is yours to follow.
How do you even order your food in ye olde Czech? 3-course dinner, so I wonder what it's going to be. Put some candles.
Now it's an apocalypse without end.
They have torches and candles in the dining hall, so you need to be careful. I mean, the torches should be fine, but, you know, if you're gonna maybe burn yourself on the candles. But that adds to the authentic experience, though, right? If it's lit by old candles, no lights at all. Pointer finger, that's a good way to do it, actually. It's like, uno mas, one of those. Torches, oh yeah, no, you're right. Torches in this weather. It's going to be very warm in there. I think the weekend should be cooler, though. It's only today and yesterday that it was very hot, at least here. I can't speak for elsewhere. But tomorrow, like, while the weather says it's supposedly going to be 34, it's actually not. It's like 23, but they've accidentally marked 34 on one of the hours, so it just has a huge spike on it.
The corroded. Remember how to fight? Take it down.
Okay. Press RB and LB simultaneously to enter sneak mode. Well, that didn't go so well. Did you get the solar eclipse? I forgot about the solar eclipse because I streamed and then forgot. And that allowed people outside being distracting. So, no, I completely forgot. But how about the solar eclipse to you? Was it good?
Gotta fill those empty pockets somehow.
I think, you know, it wasn't so bad that I missed it, because I think it was only going to be a 92% eclipse anyway, so not the end of the world. It's a bit laggy for you, so not as bad as Detroit, but noticeable. Is the game lagging? Stream seems to be fine for me, and the game seems to be fine for me. Definitely no Detroit. Flashing on something. Am I meant... I guess it didn't auto-loot when I looted. I meant to actually put it in my thing. It seems all running fine for me. So you sure it's not a Twitch end thing? Because my preview, at least on the YouTube preview, seems fine as well. Don't have special equipment, so I was watching on TV. Ah, I see. Yeah. I mean, you know, if it was good on the TV, that's all that matters, right? And I guess on TV you can also watch the replay. I'd be twitching, it might be twitching, because it's running nice and smooth for me. Definitely nothing near the Detroit level of lag, for certain. I don't know, maybe... Like, there's a bit of ambient occlusion, but other than that, you know, I think everything's running really, really smooth for me. That's just my eyes. But thank you for letting me know.
So many souls lost. So many fates severed.
Okay, we can't backstab. That's a bit unfair. I feel like that should be a backstab instant kill if I turned invisible and then did that. Yeah, I'm not noticing. Okay, I can't turn off my ping. Interesting.
Who's this poor fellow? Doesn't matter. Let's see what he's got on him.
Whatever he's got on him, we steal.
Those potions can help restore your condition.
A bird just pecking at him. But he's holding the thing down for me. Okay, I guess we did lose some health. I wasn't paying that close attention. Yeah, maybe try refresh. There was a bit of a drop frame there, I guess. Maybe the odd one. Yeah, there's a little twitching. That was definitely some twitching. I probably shouldn't shut the gate behind myself. I don't think that's necessarily the smartest idea. Fine. Maybe I meant to lock this guy in and get away. I don't know. It seems like a scripted L moment. Well, we fell down a hole instead. Good job we healed up a bit. Gonna be running around, leaving about an hour or so. So lurking, no worries. I appreciate you coming popping by. Hopefully the trip goes well. And yeah, if you're gonna leave in an hour, I don't blame you for running off and going to do other things. But yeah, thank you for coming popping by and have fun. It does sound like a good time, and you'll have to let me know some ye olde check words because I'm very curious about how that all sounds now. I guess we've got a extraction pouch hole, so you know if we die we can definitely take out whatever we put in that. Charcoal. Am I meant to be destroying this and collapsing the bridge? It says find a ladder, but why is this shiny? This feels like I should smash it and lower the bridge. Yeah, have a lovely weekend. Lots of people. Why are they all climbing up the wall when there's a ladder right there? They're all climbing on top of each other to try and get out this hole, but there's literally a ladder. If only those people had found the ladder. Okay, he's already gone through the door.
Where'd the big guy go?
Through the door. But before I go back, there's a treasure chest. Healing elixir. Needle case. I mean, it might just be because it's stormy weather that, you know, we get the odd bit of lag, but batteries on the ground. Plenty of goldy things. I'm surprised that R3 is ping rather than lock on.
Open it and take a look.
Okay. Gilden Mist engulfs the area after some time. Starting within the Gilden Mist builds up Gildenization in your body. Health will continually decrease. Okay,
Get moving
so
now. Don't let the Gilden Mist catch you.
22 minutes. Got plenty of time till that comes.
Check any containers you come across. You can never have too many supplies, and it'd be a shame to escape with an empty bag.
I think we can have too many supplies because I feel like we've got a limited amount of loot space. Loot everything. That one was nice and blue. Is there ever anything in these, I wonder? Flashable things.
Jump, tall guy.
Throwing daggers. I feel like we're definitely going to die to the guy. Okay, there was definitely some drop frames there. Loading in the new area. I pressed the wrong button. Now I did try to do the other thing, which was to go invisible, but she just used the normal skill instead. Fine, I guess. I don't know if there is a lock-on. But, you know, I guess I never really often use lock-on in some of these games anyway. Ow. But that's fine, right?
From the veins of gods, only Gilden blood can mend the world. Harvest every drop.
See the mechanism? You have hands. Use them.
Nothing else back there? I hear the big guy.
Stay quiet. You don't want him to notice you, hmm?
That's interesting that that button just lifted me up. What if we did want him to notice us? I don't think we're looting that guy.
Whoa. You've really been picking everything up. But your pack has limits. I'd suggest keeping only the valuable stuff.
Is there anything down there other than our shadow? He literally told us loot everything. You can't have too much. Now he's saying, oh, by the way, you do actually have a limited amount of space. It's good he wasn't lying to us, right? I think the guy that we knocked down was doing questionable things to this other guy. Like, you're still not dead. Ow! How rude. Pack has limited space. We're gonna loot everything. Your inventory's full! Is it? Keychain? Can I put things on the keychain that... Okay. I don't know how to throw things with items on cooldown. Okay. Keep only the valuable things. Valuable, I mean, anything that's not blue or green is going on the floor then, isn't it? Got so many healing elixirs. You'd think that we could combine them? Oh. Okay, 9 and 3. I don't know if that combined them or gave us more or what. And if I put other things, can I put other things on there? Okay, but that just leaves it on the hotbar. That doesn't necessarily get rid of it. What is this? Seashell. Like, great. Don't want it. He did come alive. Okay, 16 minutes remaining. Got a green thing. Because if you don't know what you particularly need, everything's valuable, right?
Watch out!
Ow. It wasn't on my healing elixir. Okay. It's fine. Ow. Ow. Well, it wasn't letting me do anything. Okay. I think that might have been a scripted out.
Seek your remains. Return to the living world.
Or not.
A soul cannot wander alone for too long. Reclaim your body as soon as possible.
Can you hear me? You're lucky. Guild hunters who die to monsters get a second chance.
Okay, no, that was absolutely a scripted out, wasn't it? Because it's gone now.
A spring horn. Good stuff. Grab it quick. Water from the spring instantly restores your physical condition. Take a sip.
Yeah, that was a scripted owl. After interacting with the turning chime, Hallow Grove woodling will appear summoned at the location. Visual effects indicate where the woodling will appear. Okay. Hallow Grove woodling appear or engaged in combat. Special sounds of visual effects in this market's location. Okay.
There's the returning chime. Go give him a ring.
Hallow Grove woodling will appear soon. Well, it locks me onto the vision. I need to fight that thing.
That's a heartbeat. Someone is nearby in stealth.
Ow. Ow. Guess he was spawn camping. But he's probably also tutorial. Lock on would be good. How does that miss?
Well done. His stuff is all yours now.
Okay. Battlefield is fraught with danger. Always be on your guard against attacks from other guild hunters. An enemy loots all their items. If you die, you lose anything you carry.
Now, thrash this little runt. Don't ask questions.
Inventory. Oh, there's more stuff. Means I need to throw away things. Telling me to thrash someone, but hey, you mind? I'm still looting.
The soul tree is about to wither. Hurry up or you'll have to start over.
And I'm still looting. Okay, like that. I think everything else is okay. I don't know if that's any good, but okay. I'm gonna ring this. What do I do?
The woodling is getting away. Hurry up or you'll have to start over.
Hold X to consume the soul of return.
Closer. Reach out. I'll pull you back.
That's hello! Hello, hello! You're on the train home, want to pop by and say hi? No worries, I appreciate you coming pop by to say hi. Hopefully the train journey goes well, and hopefully you've had a lovely day. Hopefully it's not too hot. But yeah, you know, I understand your signal might not be good, and you might not be able to chat, but if you want to let me know what you did for the day, you know, feel free. But hopefully you're doing good, and I do appreciate you coming pop by. Yeah, hopefully it's not ridiculously hot there today. It's been warm. Been warm. But I do appreciate you popping by and coming to say hi. Hello. They were rushing me to loot, so if I missed your message in a bit of time, you know, I apologise. They were putting me under time pressure. Also, there's a fly flying around, being annoying. Bum, 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 bum. 2.9%. Okay, it's going to take forever to load now, I think. Lies on the microphone. Wants to talk. I think it has a message. Bum, bum, bum. Blood of the Fallen Gods. Probably but used as currency, right? Which is interesting because it says if you hang around too long, you know, you get hit by the mist, and that causes people to have the blood. Yes, it corrodes them and causes them to go weird, but also, you know, maybe there might be people out there that want to get corrupted so that their blood becomes the gold so that they can then use it. Sell it. A good job we could hear what she said there, right? Election pedestal. Sudden urge for adventure. Right, so these must be achievement things. We should probably go speak to the oh God, people are advertising weird stuff in the game chat.
I am Dew, guide of the Guild Hunters. It was I who reshaped your fate and summoned you to this camp. Your body and soul will both find sanctuary here.
We've got an eye patch. That covers our
a new fate came at an
second weird eye.
But now, the fate of all things has come to a standstill.
Why have we got an eye patch?
Balance has been shattered. Everything is at an impasse. Do you wish to know the path your fate once followed?
Probably death.
You need not be bound by your new identity just yet. Before you become a true guild hunter, I'd rather you understand yourself. The Gilden Fall severed fate's connection between life and death. I can no longer glimpse what lies ahead for you.
It's that choice of do you want to do the
because of
tutorial?
I see greater possibility in you. I will walk alongside you until her spindle begins to turn once more. Go on. Gather yourself, Guild Hunter.
Lots of flowers. There's a thing over there glowing, and then there's a thing here. This is Storing your supplies. Everything on your journey can be kept safely here. Items placed in their warehouse will not be brought into the next adventure before each departure. Make sure to dump all your trash into the warehouse. That's for all. Okay. Crude keychain. Okay, serves as both key container and safeguards, but its origins. Okay, so we can keychain will retain its remaining time. Permanence. So we can hold up to 4 keys permanently, and then we can also hold 1 item permanently. Okay. I feel like we gathered too many consumable healing elixir, minor healing elixir. Is that better? Initial items can't be put in the warehouse. Okay, well I'll put that one there. Is there a quicker way to equip that one? Minor healing elixir, minor heal. Why do they take up 3? So 3, 6, 8. But they take up 3 spots and I can't get rid of them. Which is kind of stupid. I can't transfer them. And they take up more space than like the better healing elixirs. Okay. Guess the simple clothes are fine. But I guess if we find better ones. Okay. Guess that's just an easy way of doing that. Blood-stained brooch. Used for camp construction. Two weapons you can switch between, each with its own unique skills. Each weapon can be customized. Okay. Got basic skills. Dagger and dual blade. Dual blade is probably better than dagger, right? And got skill tree, but no talent points. Asks. Got no gold, so we can't buy outfits or anything. Okay. Wardrobe is to change clothes. That's just a 10. Get lost, fly. Don't want you in my nose or on my face. Thank you. Okay, I'm curious what this gold symbol is. Okay. Sigrid, victory wine.
My tavern's still in the works. I'm gathering some brewing ingredients, but it'll take a while. But it sure ain't got a lack of courage and fire.
Okay. That's weird that it skipped a text there.
To drown out fear and spark hope. I'll be right here, waiting for your triumphant return.
She's also wearing the goblet in a questionable place. Right. The mailbox. Launch rewards. Okay. 8,000 watch hours. Okay, so we're getting a moat and some money. Second wave of launch rewards. Rare pouch voucher for 3 days. Give a better pouch or extend its duration. Some ciphers. Hey, key. Sealing wax. And some coins. Okay, explore is obviously got missions. Then we've got a shop.
A warm welcome to you, Guild Hunter from afar. May the faint light of fate guide your path. I'm Kazaro from the Mitterheim. For now, I'm running a small business here at the camp, selling armor, accessories, and gear for self-defense. Since the Mistfall, coins from Ragnar and Sithborg aren't worth what they used to be. Only Gilden blood still holds true value nowadays.
Yeah, the coins are going to be what are used for the special currency.
We can trade.
Right?
And together, we'll help this camp grow.
coins aren't worth what they were, but it's going to be the premium currency. Meanwhile, the regular shop stuff is going to be Gilden blood. But, you know, if you've got special currency, you can buy the outfits. Okay, price 57. I only have 52. Well, interesting that I can't sell things from my... Maybe I can sell things. Okay, so I can sell things from my warehouse. Can I sell these? That's one way of getting rid of them. Sell them for 0. Item cannot be listed. Item cannot be... Okay. Well, we've got a better one equipped than this. I think it's saying. If I sell. Okay, frostbite trap. Probably. Rusty iron ingots. Can go to auction though. Auction sounds like the best place for things to get more money. Doesn't say it can't be listed and everything. We can sell these things for money. That's interesting. Okay, so now we've got 19 things. If I get this, it's +4 attack on the things. Is it worth it? Maybe. Also, there's premium shop, secret special item shop, and secret shop up there. Secret shop. Wonder how we find the secret shop. Okay, I guess this is upgrade your equipment or forge equipment, but we can't do that yet. Watchtower. Okay. Construction rewards, but we need a thing that I don't know how we get a thing. So that's upgrade the town, I guess. Training grounds. Okay, that must be practice for weapons. Ba-ba-dum. Okay. Does it want me to actually go to the wardrobe and hide the wardrobe? Okay, wardrobe. Please don't perform actions so frequent. Well, it wasn't working. Outfits allow you to transmog the appearance of your character's equipment. They can purchase directly or unlocked via contracts or other weapons. Okay. Transmog only applies in the corresponding slots. Some outfits are only visible to you or your teammates. Okay. Stardust Genesis. Unlocks by upgrading the Stardust Altar. That's interesting. It's a very curious outfit. Forsaken Skeleton. Okay. When I was a young boy, my father took me out to the city. 2,000 coin to get that one. We've got 1,000. That's Pigeon Head. That's covered in cobwebs. That's gold. Unlocked via slumbering contract. That's Lawrence of Arabia. That's a very golden version of the same thing. From official promotional event. Obtained from the Golden Cipher. I have a code somewhere. I don't know where you enter it. It didn't say. But I have a Golden Cipher code that they gave me.
You look much more spirited. I hope everything here has been of help to you. If a ship wishes not to run aground, it must sail forward and embrace the waves ahead.
Get on the boat.
I sense that someone is praying to the gods in Hallow Grove.
Almighty Divines, your faithful servant Drum seeks your guidance. Please help me find my lost family.
But Kiernos, king of the gods, his divine power has grown faint, unable to sustain such fervent faith. Go to Hallow Grove and find this believer, Guild Hunter. His prayers might just clear the mist for me, and reveal why the fate of all things has come to a standstill. Sokya is waiting for you at the docks. With the White Crow's guidance, you shall reach Hallow Grove safely, and glimpse the truth. I await your safe return, Guild Hunter.
Okay, but where do I put the guild code? Is it goddess statue? Refined star silver. Okay. Select the tier. Different tiers consume different amounts of moonlight. Higher tiers have greater amounts of star silver. Each refinement gives you some stuff. Any slag beyond that point will not go to waste. You retain. It can be used to redeem exclusive cosmetic. Other reward. Right, okay, so this uses the upgrade material to give a different type of currency. So it's just a way of changing. Well, we've got... Does it say we've got 1,000, or am I misunderstanding? Prime slot yet, cannot claim. Oh, you can claim that with the slag. Okay. Maybe it wants us to create insufficient moonlight nectar. Okay, so moonlight nectar is the upgrade thing, and that creates ore as well as slag. Okay. There's a curio shop, which we use the star silver to create various cosmetic things. Okay, got it. Is that fly on my eye? What the heck's it doing there? Jesus Christ, can it leave me alone? Hello? What are you doing there? Hiding in a pot? Oh, you can also refine star silver for me? Interesting. Interesting. So I can do it myself, or I can get this guy to do it for me. No reason we might want to get the guy to do it for us rather than us. Gilden Blood Pool. Void realm beyond the realm of mortals. Web of fate extends under its burning wonder. Okay. It's still got the wardrobe saying there's something going on here. What's going on? Social. I guess it's just saying we've got a new gesture.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Wait. That's all it's telling us, that we had the new gesture. Okay. I have no idea where we redeem these codes, unless it's in the tavern or something that you need to upgrade the level. Hello. Who are you? Giant goat. Merry mode. Can't pet the giant goat. But he wasn't here a moment ago, was he? I think his textures are still loading in a bit. Considering he's got a derpy tongue. I don't think he's meant to have a derpy tongue, because I think that's just a texture glitching through because it hasn't loaded in yet. There we go. Just a little guy. His true face has been revealed to us. That's why retexturing like that is not the best way of doing things. Because, you know, you'll see low poly mode and then it'll eventually texture in. But where do we enter these guild codes then? I need to speak to you again.
Oh, look who it is, our king of scavengers. What do you want this time?
Head out on a mission.
What a hassle. Lucky for you, though, I just got in touch with Pip. He stumbled across a poor soul while scavenging in Hallow Grove. But I can't say things are looking good for him. You better get over there fast. From what I heard, that fellow won't hold on much longer. The Hallow Grove is a bit dangerous now, though. Monsters are crawling all over the place, so you'd better watch yourself. If you die in there, all the junk you're carrying, there's... Anyway, I'll clear the way and get you there safely.
You'll clear the way? You're just gonna kill everything ready for us? If you die, you'll drop all your equipment. So we're not going to be... you know, being resurrected anymore. Solo or trio, no doubles. Equipment rarity excellence. Chaos. Combat, novice, advanced, pro. 1 revival. So we got at least a revival. Brandgar. Well, there's excellent loot here. However, we did not go to the excellent loot. Yeah, I have no idea where we use this guild codes. Maybe we can't yet. That boat looks very tight. Oh, he's just going to propel us forth with magic because we've not got a sail and we're not going to row. Oh, by crow. Interesting. Okay, so don't die because we'll lose all of our stuff and be trying to find a tree to escape from with whatever we can grab. And maybe don't grab any white things, only green or blue or better, because, you know, inventory space. So anti-loot goblin. But who knows? Maybe we might grab a few things that are low level. We'll see. Yeah, I'm very curious where you enter this code because it wasn't on the menu, it wasn't anywhere, and it doesn't seem to be in the island. Maybe we need to upgrade it to enter the code. I don't know. But I have some sort of Gilden code thing. I just don't know where you put it. Ba-bum, bum, ba, ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. There are also Twitch drops as well, which, you know, at least the drops will work. But probably could have qualified for better drops. But when I applied, I put my main website address rather than the Twitch channel. If I'd have put the Twitch channel, I might have been able to qualify for even better Twitch drops because there are some even better ones as well. Okay, it's going to be laggy while it loads in initially, I think. I feel maybe I should have got the twin blades. But maybe I have some twin blades if I press up. I have twin blades. Aha. Perfect. Okay. Complete exploration, obtain treasures. There's 5 combat before the Gilden Mist covers the entire area. Use the returning time to summon Woodling, which transforms into a soul tree. Once defeated, summon extract tree. And your exploration. Pottery shards. I mean, it says it can be used for camp construction. You really gonna bleep at me till I press that? Okay. Wants me to put a marker on the thing. I can't put multiple markers. Well, I guess we're going to that one. Pop a button. Okay, we're just gonna loot everything. A bundle, sure. Some things I feel like maybe we should get, you know, even if they're great. Mostly we're going to look for anything a bit brighter. But I've got really itchy nose now. I feel like it's because that fly landed on me. That's not anything. open. That's a dead body. Okay, they stack at least, which is good. Okay, that was laggy. That's a cool skill. I hear something else making noise. Can be used for equipment forging. Maybe it's good. Do you have anything? Throwing axe, the healing elixir. I'll take an extra one. There is separate inventory at least, so not the end of it. I feel like breakable things don't have things, so now I'm not in imminent danger. Use healing elixir. Okay, quick replace. Discard the old one. As is always the way, you know, picking up something new is going to be... Yeah, I definitely feel like Twin Daggers is the way to go. Okay, we've got 18 minutes. Decorative ring. I mean, it's just the same. I'm just going to leave it. Simple leather braces. The same. Keep them. Not a treasure chest.
Oh, shiny Guild Hunter, over here.
Hello.
Oh, finally. Took you long enough. I'm Pip, and
This
that's
is a
Twig
bit
and Nub. Oh, looks like
up close and
Sophia filled you in
personal.
already, huh? Now's really not the time to complain, but I have to say it anyway. This run was not worth it. Seriously bad for Pip's reputation. We
It
let the
is
whole
when you put
pile
your
of
face
goods
in, mate.
unclaimed and followed that blacksmith straight into Hallow Grove and had to listen to his prayers the entire way. My back's about to snap and my ears are about to fall off. Thought
Sucks to
sticking
be
with him
you.
would at least get us some odd gems, maybe a decent tool or two, but nope.
Nope.
Poor Sap kept humming, then crying, muttering things like,
This eating away at my 20
Let me
minutes.
find my family. And then bam, he went straight to meet Kiernos without another word. Humans sure get fast responses to prayers, huh? We searched high and low, and all we found was this busted little bell fragment.
I'll take it.
Ugh, so shabby. Junk like this ain't ever going on sale in Pip's store, that's for sure. Take it off my hands. Hand-ins and investigations are more your line anyway. We've
I'll
been
take some
through
free
life
loot.
and death together now, shiny Guild Hunter.
Have
If
we?
you got time, come find me by the wagon at camp. You can't lose anything doing business with good old Pip.
Oh, you're going to be at camp. Does that mean you might give us or let us put the
Great.
code in?
Another few days wasted for nothing. Twig, now pack it up. We're pulling out.
Okay, see ya. $16 remain. Okay, it's a good job the enemies die nice and easy. Okay. Mystery item. Can I just take it rather than identify it? Let's go. Yeah, put that in my pouch. Can be used to camp construction. Oh. want this guy's. There we go. Okay, he's got some gilded stuff. Hello, take it. It's the same. At least they give me loot that we can use. Okay.
Visit us by the...
See ya, Pep. Little Pep. Followers died and the prayer falls silent. Oh, sucks to be him, I guess. Now, I probably shouldn't fall off that ladder. Kill the enemies that were fighting the guy. This is obviously still tutorial. Isn't it? You missed. Haha. Okay, we probably shouldn't have killed the boss that would help kill him. We should probably have focused on other things. Okay, is any of his stuff better than mine? I don't think so. It looks like it's all basic. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Hector. Crap. Got a green thing.
Hurry up and ring it. Take your junk up here.
You're telling me to leave already? I'm not ready to leave. I don't know if these are better. Computer forging, whatever. Hurry up and ring it. I'm not ringing any bell. Can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Okay. Continue exploring other areas. There's another treasure chest over there. At the extraction, returning shine. Okay, so yeah, I guess they wanted to do that. There's Salma the Cursed Moon Wine. I don't think we want to go fight Cursed Moon Wine. Okay, we've got 13 minutes. What's this? Smuggler Woodley. Curious. Ow. I guess that's a challenge area. I'm out of stamina, I think. Ow. That didn't work. Okay. We're gonna take down this guy and his archers. I guess the big crosshair is saying imminent danger. I didn't want to open the room. That's the green thing. I probably should have equipped that. The bell is chiming. 11 minutes remaining. Unidentified. Exquisite silk. Yeah, we're definitely getting filled up with good loot. Silver bowl. I'll take some berries. That looks a fancy guy. No, not close the door. But it's interesting that I can close that misty door. Gilden blood. Gilden blood. Ring. 10 minutes remain. I want to fight whoever this is. Pitching power seems pretty good. Ow. Maybe I should use that. Okay, we killed this guy. He's got some gold bloods. An amulet. I don't have an amulet. Fabric. Bum. Okay, nothing over here. We have 9 minutes remaining. I'm curious what this wind symbol is. Very curious about the wind symbol. Okay, it's a way to travel up to there, I guess? Or up here from down there? Either way, we need to move on. We're not going to the boss lands. We're going over here. Okay, some high-value chests are locked. Defeating the Guardian unlocks it. Okay, well, we've already unlocked that, so... fine. Now. Okay, I don't think that succeeded. Okay, this is the big guy again. Same big guy as before. Okay. I wanted to swap them. What we have. Discard those. Okay, it's more max health and less attack. 7 minutes. Run out of time. Which is the problem. Getting greedy. At the boss. Okay, now we're getting some framey issues. Some framey issues! Two guys down. Him move in with his body. Caused us to miss. Okay. Drink your drink. Already got that one on. Yeah, I think we've unlocked this chest. Identified. Inventory's full. And that's the same as we already have. Just basic loot. Okay. Check the map. I think that was our special thing. There's an exit over here. think we're going to go back. Okay, this guy, he can just pray there. We don't need to bother with him. We've got 5 minutes. I don't think we want to start a boss fight. Okay, that's already reversible. Okay, surely it's just through this door, right? Surely we've got no issues. We're out of loot space anyway, so we need to extract. Don't know what this thing is.
Hey, want to get out? I can help.
Guild hunters can safely extract the help of woodlings, but only if equipped items are...
Don't get too comfortable, Guild Hunter. The Gilden Mist is coming for you.
Pick a few items for your inventory, quick. No, not that one. Trash. In fact, you can have these. All items and gear and selected items will be extracted. All other items will be lost. No, I can only take the ones that I want. Well, where's the real extraction? Returning shine. So that's the real extraction? You're not even the real extraction? Well, we wasted a whole minute going back there and messing with that guy. I'm not only taking a few things. Heck no. That might mess with us. That might have messed with us. We lost several minutes, in fact, because of that. Not only did he waste our time going back to him and trying to figure out what he's got going on. Okay, that's the boss. No way, this is locked from the other side, right? Okay, tree.
Quickly, follow those butterflies to our woodling friends.
Follow the butterflies! I don't see the butterflies. God. Butterflies are up there. 2 minutes 50. This is fine. No one said anything about following butterflies in the tutorial. How did they? No one said anything about following butterflies before. Get us out of here. Okay, 2 minutes remaining. This is fine. Nobody said anything about following butterflies. And also the fake extraction on the map. What's up with that?
The Gilden Mist is...
Yeah, the Gilden Mist's coming. It's fine, we're out of that. Nothing to worry about. Miss Lord will go berserk after being in combat for a while, so defeat it quickly. Good job we didn't fight any bosses or anything, isn't it? They might have had some good loot, but I wasn't gonna fight them with limited time. It might have been the best time to fight them, honestly, because that's probably the one time that you won't have other actual players come. You know, there was a tutorialized other player. But if we go into a combat with the actual player in that, I feel like they might third party you during bosses and things, you know? Sorry for anyone that has adverts, everyone starts to stop other adverts. But we got a lot of things there. Things that I have no idea what they do, but they were shiny, colourful, and we filled our pockets with them. Things. That's what you do in these games. You fill your pockets with things, you leave. Okay. Little loading. And now that we got this guy, maybe he has the guild code thing? I don't know. I'm sure that there were 3 other stores that we had locked. Maybe we find the characters for them and unlock them, and one of them has the place to put a code. Perhaps. The Gilden Codex or whatever. Bum 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 bum. Nose. Okay. So I've got the 60-minute, 30-minute drop and a 240-minute drop. There's definitely 2 other types of drops as well. Okay. Sign into account. I have the game account. Yes, Steam. I'll do the drops later. There's a boat, there's a treasure chest, and there's an outfit for 240 minutes, I guess. Looks like the spider outfit. Disconnected! We didn't just lose all of that loot that we gathered, right? It wouldn't do that to me, would it? Okay. Right. Play. Surely we've still got all of that loot that we gathered. Because that would be bad if we just got all of that good loot and then you lose it because it disconnected in the extraction. Okay. It's looking a little different. Level 2. Looking almost a bit, you know, Hunger Gamesy. Nothing to say to me. Do you have any victory wine for us? Still in the works. Okay. There's a warehouse and menu thing. There's more people here. They've got icons on them. I just have to hold it down for them. Okay. Sure, it'll show up eventually. Okay. Combat bag. Storage. Right, so I'm going to transfer everything to storage. It's a bit silly that the consumables are harder to transfer. Okay, I guess we used up all of the initial healing things and now they're gone. Practical items, the pity pouch. We've got a few different weapons equipped now. Combat bag is locked. Okay. Skills. I don't know if we got any new skills or anything. Okay, level up with talent points. We've still got no talent points, but it seems that maybe I can level some up. Enter in stealth and enter in Shadow Veil after a brief delay. Exit in stealth allows the entry in Shadow Veil. While in stealth, your movement speed is increased when moving towards enemies within range. You have to visit Dew to unlock them first. Okay. Go to blessing them all. Okay. There's something for sale for silver, but okay. 1 marine contract. Okay, you can also use coins to do pulls, I guess. But it's 200 extra than the 1,000 that they give you. Then I guess there's daily tasks as well that maybe give you some currency. But they give you scrolls. And you can top up for real life money. Well, even though the game costs money as well. We could buy the cheap things. You can't buy... Actually, are these... They're silver, not gold. Okay, so if you had 2,000 silver, you can get some outfit. Wow. Which is interesting, because the outfits are 2,000, but the pulls are 1,200. But I don't know how many things you get. Do you get a variety of weapons and things? Browse. Oh, it's a battle pass. And then you get the outfits for 1,000 things. And then, you know, you get various different rewards. So you can get the outfit for 1,200 along with a lot of other things that you can get in the shop for maybe 2,000. But you get a whole bunch of other stuff included with it. Just you've got to do the daily challenges, which I guess do count towards it, even though you haven't activated the contract yet. That's good that you can get progress towards it before you get the battle pass. Okay. Auction house. Pips. Got something to pique your interest. He's auction house. Pip's busy. Someone's calling someone a cheater. Error mode doesn't want to speak to us. Pip hasn't budged. Getting impatient. Okay, so what are these? Special missions to go gather things, I guess?
You're back, Guild Hunter.
Still don't know where we use this
I can
coat.
no longer sense the echo of that prayer. Tell me what happened there.
Well, he came back to camp.
I see. The last follower was a blacksmith. His end should have been one surrounded in iron and fire, just as he had been in life. But the divine anchor has lost its vitality and can no longer guide his soul homeward.
Did Pip kill the guy
Janus
so that he
was
could
still here.
return?
He too would mourn this poor soul. I
'Cause
will
there was
do
a
my
human
best
there.
to carry on the echo of this bell.
I feel like Pip
The
killed
praying
him.
soul can hear it and find guidance in fate once more. Thank you for your efforts, Guild Hunter. This is an invaluable finding. Once you have gained more combat experience, come find me again.
To level up.
I will transform it into your strength.
Okay, you can gain additional skills by leveling up. Receive blessing. Of course, we become not maidenless anymore. Of course, of course. New talent tree. Okay. Which is interesting, because I had already CD key redemption. Is that where we do it? Okay. I guess that's where I'll have to do it, not on camera. Talents. I think I was going with that one. Lurking Blow. Unharmed while wielding a dagger grants increased physical damage and continues energy recovery. Interesting. It'll do. Okay, we can also switch class anytime you want. That's interesting. So you don't have to change character and make a new character to start over from scratch. Just start at a different class. Okay. Soul Catcher. Interesting. That's actually a good quality of life thing. You know, you don't have to create a new character to try a different class. You can just switch class like that. That's pretty good. Well done, game. A lot of the games like this won't do things like that.
To be a great traveling mutant, everything needs to be... No, must be perfect. Every single item passes through my inspection. No cutting corners. After all, who knows when the next mistfall or mining accident might pop up.
Are you threatening to cause us an accident?
Poor Dew. Look at her face. She's distraught. She's never been one to talk to me actively.
Yeah, that's probably because you killed her follower.
Expression. That's when you know things have gone properly sideways. Don't worry, shiny Guild Hunter. I've got a plan. Leave the defenses to yours truly. I'll keep an eye and ear on everything. Twig and Nub will search around for clues. And with you, yes, you Guild Hunter, adding the finishing touch. Together there's nothing we can't handle. Perfect plan! I've prepared something nice for you. Take it to Hallow Grove and see what you can find. It'll definitely help.
Is it a bigger pouch?
Oh, and when it's all over, want to grab a drink together? Sigrid's brew paired with my secret charcoal grilled ribs. That's so good even woodlings would line up for it.
Whose ribs are you grilling? I don't think I want your grilled ribs of a random person. The auction house isn't ready. Why did you even tell me? Bring back the expedition's permission. I wasn't talking to you. Now, I would talk to Merrymo. We could part. We could. I'm trying to talk to Merrymo. Hey, Goat doesn't have anything to say. Did he put stuff in my inventory? I don't even know what he gave me. 200 gold worth of stuff. We've only got one heal. Gonna give myself a few more. Okay, so heals are gonna be a problem, aren't they? We're gonna run out of heal. Don't know if there's anything else to do there. Okay, head to Hallow Grove and extract successfully. Guess we're going on another mission. Okay, Brigandia is still locked. Excellent loot. Right, let's go. Is it always going to be the same map, or is it going to be different things? Someone's selling set FOV 120 or something. Are they trying to change that FOV? Oh, our hair has become see-through. Crowboat leads the way. Because it's not a rowboat. Not doing any rowing. Okay. Limited time to loot everything. We filled our stuff with mostly, you know, purples and greens and blues rather than any whites, and we still filled our inventory, so I think we should not pick up any white level things at all. I don't know if any of that's useful. we need it to rebuild the town or whatever it was saying. Maybe it's more useful than higher level stuff at the moment for us. Who knows? Don't seem to have the ability to forge or anything, so who knows what any of that's for. Let's go get some stuff. Hopefully it won't kick us out in the loading screen. For some reason, extracting said too much inactivity was questionable. But at least we didn't lose our stuff extracting. But I wonder, if loading in, does it, you know, can you lose your loot because you haven't technically extracted if it loses connection? If you can, that would be really bad. But I'm sure you can't, right? I'm guessing the CD key entry thing is where I put the special code. Can't bother going through all the things. It's on a different computer even. Transfer the code. And you know, I probably shouldn't do that on camera either. Who knows if that's where you enter the code. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's bold. Is the eye patch like a helmet? At least it doesn't start her off naked. Just bold. Okay, loading in. Gonna be very laggy loading in. Whilst the textures figure out what they're doing. This is why textures should just be texture. Not have 6 layers of gaining texture to go through. Okay. First thing we should do is look on the map. Plan our route. It's a shame that we can't like add multiple pins to track, you know, routes. People growling at us. I've clicked select several times. Mash it. I know it said don't do that, but come on. Run out of time. Okay. So we're here. There's a thing there. There's time limited things. Returning time. Okay. So returning time. So they open after a limited amount of time. There's 3 returning chimes. Interestingly, left clicking doesn't add the route. I'm just going to open the door just in case we might want that. Is a full deadly? I'm going to presume yes. Okay, there's some sort of dog thing. Going to ignore the dog thing for now. I have the wrong set of weapons on. Now. Now my pigeons work. Oh, come on. How dare you fall down the hole? Ow. I don't need to drink a spring horn. Okay. Is the spring horn infinite use or is it like limited uses? That's exactly the same as what we already have. Eye of True Sight. Exposing stealth enemies. That might be useful. That might prove useful. I don't think we need to bother with that guy. We're here to loot and scoop. We're not here to fight every enemy under the sun. Verdant ground. I keep trying to ping things. Were you healing that guy? Lag. I think he might have literally been looting it. Now. There is a guy on the other side of there. Open. Fishbone. I want a fishbone. Ow. Okay, were you that weak? Maybe I should have gone and killed the granny thing. That's better than what we've got on, so I'm gonna do that. I don't know, maybe that was just the other person of the two enemies or something. Ornate wooden box. Pottery shards. Okay, he got angry. That's fine. Okay, we're definitely using a lot of heals. But that's exactly the same as what we got. It might be worth money and things, but you know. Okay, 16 minutes remaining. Full person guarding the treasure chest. Fine. I guess it's the same map, we just started in a different place. High value resource. I guess we get a bit of stagger with that. Gilden bloods, same pants. Same fire grease. Okay, we've unlocked the treasure. Crystal nectar and hops. I mean, it's in the special chest, so we're taking it. Okay, 1 minute till we can extract. I'm gonna use the heal. Ow. A lock-on would definitely be handy, I feel.
Ring the chime. Don't keep our woodling friend waiting.
Okay. You can ring my chime. Ring my chime. We will ring it eventually, just, you know, we don't need to immediately distract. Got a bit of time to loot still. Okay, there's the big guy again. Gonna ignore him. This is fine. He says. Okay. Got him. Smuggler Woodling. Oh! Fine, I didn't want to lose him anyway. Why would I want to loot him anyway? I mean, it's a consumable. Number of Springhorn used the game is limited. Well, how do I see how many uses I have? I'm guessing I've probably used the last of them. I don't see anywhere how many uses I have for it. Okay, we've opened the treasure chests. Smuggler Woodling. Right, the Smuggler Woodling is the guy that can get you out if you don't want to go to the main exit. But I feel like he's not worth it, ever. I guess he avoids a fight with a pigeon thing, but used for equipment first. We haven't got that much stuff in our inventory. Full leather braces. Hi. Yes, healing elixirs are good. I feel like the dodge isn't that good. Wow, the pigeons missed him. You're not being able to lock onto the enemy is a problem. Lover's ring. Sounds good. That's a boss. Or is he got a treasure chest on his back? Maybe we want to fight him. I'm guessing Chumpos have healed. Leather braces, a fetid jar. I hear a stomping. I don't know, maybe we should buy heals before going into a level. still alive? I thought I killed you. Yeah, I've just noticed our stamina circle. Finally. 8 minutes remaining. Same as we have. That's the fireplace. Okay, that axe turned into artisan's braces after the fact. Okay, stuck under here. I mean, a jump against the door. He didn't appreciate being murdered. But I feel like we've got the best advantage. I'll take him. Just because limited inventory. Are my own pigeons injuring me there? Is that a thing that can happen? Ow. That was rude. Okay, we're out of the special stuff. We're out of all of our heals. Find salt. I see you over there staring at me. Turning time to escape. Yes, I know. I'm heading to it. There's some guys in there. I don't think I want to interact with them. Hey. The way down. But this is the way we need to go. Of course, there's a whole bunch of big nasty enemies between us and leaving. Ow. You lagged me severely. Close it then. Does that injure me? No. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely going invisible. There we go. Oh, but opening the door doesn't count as invisible. Fantastic.
Quickly, follow those butterflies to our woodling friend.
Wow, they're quite far away, huh? There's a limited amount of time to get to them as well. 17 seconds. Hello? Or is that time till they appear? There's a few enemies nearby. That might be concerning.
Don't get too comfortable, Gilden Hunter.
Ow. Hey, pigeons out. We're not getting too comfortable with leaving. Because, you know, we've only got no more heals. We didn't get a lot of good loot this time. Considering it said excellent loot. It was all a bit trash. An outfit appearance only displays in match when the corresponding armor piece is equipped, unless you transmogrify it. Okay, well, we got out alive. That's the main thing. We might still have a revive, and, you know, we might have been able to utilize that to our advantage, but we're running out of time as well, to be fair. 4 minutes left. Okay, we successfully extracted. Okay, the preview is looking a little laggy. So it might be a little laggier than it appears on my game, perhaps on video. But that's fine, right? I mean, I was noticing more lag during the gameplay, let's face it. Because it probably was an actual match, and there were probably people on other servers. You know, that lag things where connection to other people on the internet. But we got out alive. We did it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, 240 minutes to get the spiderweb appearance thing, it seems. So there is an outfit drop. We could get other drops, perhaps. Just need to, you know, message people to say, hey, you know, I know I put my website as my main thing, but, you know, if it means that I don't get the Twitch drops, I should list my Twitch channel for the Twitch drops, right? With the extra special Twitch drops. Level 3! Equipment durability slightly decreased. Well, that's fine. You know, they were getting smashed up a bit. Task completed. Okay, we get some rewards for doing that, including some armor. And we swim up the golds. Okay, I guess we extract out the gold hole every time. We've got a bell on us, I noticed. So I guess, you know, when we please visit due to unlock new content. The piece of a bell that we found on someone else, does everyone have those bells, or is that how we got the bell?
The blacksmith named Tram has arrived at Windrest.
We
I
can
returned the
build
bell to
things
him,
now.
but he claims to have received guidance from a new god. He says that voice will lead him to reunite with his sister. But the new god responding to his prayers is not one of the gods we know.
Is his sister dead and does...
Within his faith, I sense an unfamiliar guidance.
Does that mean
Go,
reunited by...
him, Guild Hunter.
He will be dead?
We must find out who was answering his prayers.
I feel like if he reunites with his sister, he'll be dead. Hi. These are ghosts.
This place feels familiar. Warm, like I'm back in my own land. Like I remember what it was like. But I've been praying for so long that I don't remember how long it's been.
Well, you look a little dead to me.
Then one night, I received a divine revelation in my dreams. I cannot say, but that voice, like the sound of the bell of return, remained lingering in my mind. Do you also have unfinished wishes? Its favor does not simply befall anyone. The avatar of Hallow Grove only blesses those who are devout and possesses the bell of return.
the
I don't know, we're
guides
serving a
both,
different
both
person.
living and dead, to cross paths in a new fate.
Talk to Pip again.
That guy keeps muttering to himself.
Oh my god.
I swear
Pip,
I'm going to
where are
lose
you
it if
shoving
he
your
keeps it
face?
He says some god is calling him, and that he wants to go to Hallow Grove for further guidance. If you ask me, he sounds good.
That's not the place to talk to us, Pip.
Pip doesn't believe in any of that nonsense.
No, Pip
If
only
someone's
believes in
really
talking
playing
to
tricks and
boobs.
pretending to be a god, they're definitely using bell sounds to lure him over. Perfect plan. Go on, shiny guild hunter. See what's happening in Hallow Grove. Help that poor guy snap out of it.
Hey, but, you know, talk to my face. Auction house, I want to auction off stuff. Okay, we receive blessing. New talent tree. Shadow Slash Wheel. Firing Impale. Interesting. All talent point. Press left trigger and up. Okay. 1 talent point to remain. Unlocked at level 6. Oh, there's other trees. Shadow Slash. Ankle Cuts. All or nothing. Consumes more energy but deals increased physical damage. Bloodthirsty Frenzy. Shadow Dance. Healing Block. After Inspiring Hell, it applies Healing Block. That sounds interesting. Poison Crow. I like the Poison Crow. Right, I guess we change skills with that. Or a Black Crow towards the enemy, unleashing a Crow Storm. Thrust forwards. Throw a Black Crow. Recovering energy for yourself. Inspiring Impale. Right, that one we need to keep on because that is the thing that gives us a healing thing. We kind of filled our inventory a bit. Okay, that's better. That's a better dagger. Oops. Fact, we got a few better daggers. Got better twin blades as well. What would be the point in having rusty wooden dual blades? Okay, this is challenging to equip a second one. Right, there we go. You would think that the twin blades would have overwritten the twin blades, right? But I guess not. Is there anything else that's useful? Feel like this is better. Yeah, okay, so we'll replace the Tattered stuff. And if we had a necklace, we could have a better necklace. Transfer everything. Through a jar. I guess we've got more inventory space if we need it. Okay. Root inventory. It's interesting that they stack in 5s there, but they stack in 3s in here. I'll take 10 heals. I think that's combat bag. Okay, equip combat bag will equip a preset loadout. Cannot be modified. Interesting, interesting. I guess you need to buy them. They have different things and things. I don't know. I don't think I want to mess with that. Exit out of this for now. Okay, investigate the designated thing. There's a guy speaking over here first.
Hello there, Guild Hunter. Are we off on a new adventure?
You can dispatch the scavenger squad to designated areas to scavenge for loot and treasures. Choose highly risky strategy with high yield, but doing so requires additional exposition and loot. Okay, self-position squad will take several hours. Once finished, you can loot. Okay, yeah. Okay, so they're not high enough to go to other zones. There's more places than you can normally go. Okay, we can't get them to go there, but I'll go deep push. They require fine woods, hard leather. I guess I don't have those, but that's free and I can get some stuff, so I'm just going to send you off on the free one then, I guess. Well, under the ground they go. Can I not do anything with this guy? He just says hello. I guess we need to investigate the designated area first. Wait, can we upgrade the watchtower? Did we get any things? No, 0. I don't know how you get them either. Vents. Okay. There's a poll here, but it's not showing me any of the events. I guess if I push right trigger and down, vent locks. Fantastic. Okay. There's excellent rarity of loot. In we go. Matchmaking started. I don't know if it said that last time, so I think we're going in against real people this time. So we might run into some enemies. The previous 2 matches were just expand the matchmaking range. Oh no. That means that we're going to come against even stronger enemies than us, right? Or you can just load in the level with no enemies in. That's also a thing, like the previous 2, expanding the matchmaking range even further. You could just load the level without any bad guys that will come to steal our stuff. Like the previous 2 times that we went in, I wouldn't complain too much of that. Match found. Okay, so we might be against really high level people with really good loot. Who knows? Who knows? Crow your boat gently down the stream. Okay, in we go. During the final circle, a returner woodling with 3 souls of return will spawn. This will be your final chance to escape. Okay, so in trios, they have a storm that closes in, and then there's circles of storms, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe that just happens naturally as well, but I've not let the storm come. I don't know how terrible the storm is. It might be just, circles of decreasing width and wants you to leave, but maybe you've got plenty of time to go loot. Okay. Now we might run into real enemy. No. Here's inevitably where the batteries on my controller run, right? In the middle of a battle against a real enemy. Get screwed. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. 95%. But we've got 10 heals. I don't know how many uses of the Thinking Horn we get as well. Instant health, but it comes down to it. There. There's a lot of faces in that tree, aren't there? Is that the soul tree that we saw in the beginning area? Does it get bigger, full of faces? Press select and it hasn't opened the map. That's fine. Ah, okay. That time it opened pretty quickly. Yeah, I'll head to Sunset Fjords. I guess everyone starts in different corners to make it, fair. I think my pigeon's missed. Ow. Okay, you know how we had this thing that said healing block? Did I know how to block? There's a rat! In every game. It's a bit of a shark rat. But that's definitely a ratto, isn't it? But, well, maybe he's a lizard. But he is an enemy. We'll swap that. Oh, there's different eye patches. That's interesting. So now we've got an artisanal eye patch. So it's literally eye patches are types of armor. That's trash. Molds. Ingredient for victory wine. Well, I guess we need that then, because they haven't opened the victory pub yet. This is very glowing for it to be nothing. That is a dog. That's some pretty serious lag. You interrupted my pigeons. He's not dead yet. Okay. That was loud. What's that about? I mean, I'll take it. That's a trash ring. Malt. There are things that just drop on the floor, huh? And we can't tell if they're good or not because they just drop on the floor. Glintstone. That does go straight into our special pouch, which is nice. To worry about it. Healing elixir. Yes. What's this one? Had not a healing elixir as well. Glitched in the wall. Feel like it is. Blood offering. Okay, so there are things in pots, so we should be smashing pots. That's interesting. Okay, 16 minutes. We don't have time to hang about. Pop a button. Now that we've discovered that we should pick up weird things like that. Is that a special treasure chest? Key. Throwing axe. Yeah. Okay, so if we find a key, we know where to use
The
that.
barrier has been lifted. Go face the Mist Lord.
I'm good. I don't want to face the Mist Lords. Throwing daggers. I guess that's just closing the door. Bring it. I hear a big guy. Hey, hi. You're a fancy little guy, aren't you? Wow. Missed. I missed all. Ow. Eat my pigeons, I was gonna say. He had something to say about that. Lynx Whiskers, is that all you've got for being such a fancy guy? Flintstone, fine leather. I feel like you should have had more than that. In fact, I think I didn't even loot your body. Bow! Interesting. I don't think that works with my character. Fine woods! Don't need more breakable things here.
Quit standing around and ring the charm.
I'll get to it. Okay, they don't even aggro on me. That's nice. Ah, you finally noticed, huh? That was pretty good. Charcoal. We'll also get this guy's attention. Ow. I hear a very, very loud guy being loud. Grab. Crash braces. 12.5 minutes remain. Well, technically longer. Technically, it's almost 13 minutes. You what? You teleport? Petted jar? No, that doesn't sound good. Needle case? Like, we're running out of infantry room already. Pigeons? Oh, hi! You just teleport upon me, huh? Where did she go? Bag! Her nest? Tattered rope. Really? Double tattered ropes? Oh, bundles. I don't think that's useful. It's very interesting how they just stand there and take the pigeon. Ow. Ow. Give me the loot. Oh, the Gilden Hunter's tongues are turning chime. Prentice hoods. I can't use that. Jump. I guess they're getting out early, but maybe they've already filled their stuff with loot. Like I just have. Complete the special endowment to extract. I'm quick. I might be able to just extract their thing. Hello? Ow. Hey, this is a problem. You came from nowhere. You're obviously a cheating ambush. Ow. Okay. There's like 3 minutes left on that one extraction point. Alcohol. Is there anything good in here? Guards. Guards. Okay. I feel like if I'm quick and I run, we might be able to get to their extraction point and use it. Without aggroing too many pigeons along the way. Lag. Okay. I need to speak to you.
Go make it count.
Lag, please. Have I accepted a quest? We're suddenly getting attacked by everything. Oh my god. This isn't where I wanted to be at all. That's the person. That's a very, very laggy, problematic person. They fall into my pigeon trap. How the heck am I meant to attack you when you're just lagging all over the place like that? How the heck am I meant to know where the heck you are, you cheating, teleporting person? This is cheating! Eat my pigeons. Fell off. Oh my god, this is stupid. How are you meant to do anything when everything is laggy? Are you even taking damage? Okay, good, you're dead. Okay, I think that was an NPC. But it's hard to tell because of the lag. Inventory's full. Well, problem, isn't it? I hear people coming.
This is no place to linger. The Gilden Mist is coming.
That's a person. I know the Gilden Mist is coming. There's a person running rounds. And it's laggy. Okay, we need to run. That loud person can fight whoever they want. I will find an exit somehow. 4 minutes remaining. Let's just go past all the enemies. Lag! Close the door after ourselves, so they can't follow. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Safe door. Yeah, I think we got away from the big guy that was there. He got some heals, but, you know, didn't have time to mess with them.
See those shiny butterflies? Follow them.
Oh my god, there's another... This is going to be a problem, isn't it? 2 enemies where I need to fight the pigeon. This is fine. Pigeon, come over here. Away from them. We successfully killed the pigeon in the doorway without aggroing the other enemies. Okay. We're escaping. Let's go. 1 minute 40 remaining.
I'll find you something easier next time.
What do you mean easier? I guess I didn't do the quest, but I didn't know where the quest was or anything. We ran out of time, really. And then the third party arrives. So, you know. He killed the third party that was probably a NPC, but then another one arrives. Is that you know, the fact that he just stood there failing to climb a ladder and falling off in the same spot and then just stayed there, I think that one was a bot. Maybe it was an intentional distraction from your quest spot, who knows? But it was a laggy ass teleporting horrible mess that made it a challenge to fight because he was never where he appeared to be, and then he did damage to you whilst he was not on the screen, which is real fair. But at least it didn't freeze that game. It just made it so that it was hard to find and figure out where the guy was to actually finish them off when they were very low health. It made that fight a lot harder than it needed. But they probably had the advantage of being an AI. Where we were. All times. Even though they lagged, which is interesting that they would be laggy like that if they're an AI, right? Non-damage over time from enemy guild hunters will immediately cancel the recovery effect of healing elixir. Interesting. So if we hit them with something that isn't a damage over time thing, it will stop their heal. That's good to know. So we just smack them after they heal and then they can't heal. Good. It wastes the healing. I wonder if the guy had a revive. Maybe he was going back for his body. That's how he knew to go back to that place immediately. It was probably the same guy. 20 minutes. Acted successfully. Got a new eye patch. Got some better armor and stuff. Got some upgrades. Yeah, fancier eye patch. Gear looks very similar, but maybe it's just because it's not cosmetic. Let's receive our blessing. That gives us new skill tree upgrades. Dual blade spinning slash. Nice. Press open the skill tree. There we go. Right, I guess some of these are just ones that we already have. Leave a shadow in place and dash forwards. Dealing physical damage. That's definitely what that NPC was doing. And then the dashing shadow also dashes towards it afterwards. In a dash forwards with powerful strike. I feel like, you know, our talent thing to get the healing block. After inspiring impale hits, applies healing block. I would like to know what healing block is. Okay, I guess if I click left stick, or I hold in left stick. Okay, holding in left stick whilst it's got controller drift is talent. I can't pre-click it. Okay. Healing block cannot receive any healing effects. Oh, it doesn't give us a block that heals us. It prevents the enemy from healing. That's not as good as Outer Lights then. Gain super armor when casting spell. That sounds good. When after image is shoved by shadow strike, strike main shadows. Use physical damage. Swiftwork, flash strike, bomb, woodling, crow. Okay, crow enhancement is level 5, but we don't have that yet. Sneak Arcana. In stealth. I mean, we've got no talent points, so I don't know why can't even do anything. Okay, so it's not as good as I would have liked, I guess. Okay. Transfer everything to the thing, so transfer all. 8,000 gold worth of stuff. Okay, let's transfer blood offering. I probably should read what some of these things say, but no. Okay. We came back with 9 heals when we went in with 10. It's interesting how, because I used them up, I have to re-equip them. Still missing whatever that's for. Combat bag. I guess we use combat bags and then we can go in and get stuff. It's telling me I've got 3, but you know, we're going with what we got. Combat bags, I guess, are for special you run out of things. Perhaps. Okay. Investigate the designated location. We didn't investigate the designated location because we didn't succeed in our mission. Okay. The auction house will be ready soon. Turns in 1 hour. Do they just definitely come back with all of these things? Or is it, you know, expected, but maybe you might get something different? I guess we can't do anything with him until we've investigated the designated spot. Okay. Let's go actually investigate the designated spot. Find it on the map and we'll maybe head straight to that rather than to other things. Okay, we're level 4. The next level will be Crow level, I guess. I definitely feel that this is the tree in the thing. Expanding the matchmaking range again. Gotta get higher level people with higher level loot. Okay, it only had to expand once. It actually found real people then, I guess. Head out. So as it found real people, we might be in trouble. Challenging strong enemies. Red areas on the map of barrier form blocking other guild hunters from entering. Okay, so you can't be taken down when you're in a boss area. That's good to know. But then there might be people waiting outside because they expect you'll be low health and have good loot. And then they'll wait till you finish and then finish you off afterward. That's not that that's a very, very strong tactic at all, but I feel that that might be what happens. You know, I feel that people might sit outside the red areas and wait for someone else to kill the boss and then finish off someone who's used up all of their health and everything on the boss and might be weak and definitely will have the good loot and might be easier than the boss itself. Potentially, depending on the person. But also, if they die in the boss, does that then open it up and leave the boss weak to be an easy finish off? Because that might also be a tactic that people might employ. Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, map. Designated area. Okay. There was another exclamation point at the other end. Healing elixirs. Fire grease. That resin. Okay. I'm guessing our corner again remains relatively safe at the beginning. people probably start on all 4 corners of the map. In which case, people probably know exactly where you start and then rush you down, right? Artisan's eye patch. Okay, the way that works is makes it a little harder to loot things. I can't grab from that pile of things. Here a heavy footprint guy again. Okay. Whilst there might be good loot in that area, I think we're not here for the good loot. We're here for the quest. So the good loot, it's right there. But the good loot can wait. I feel like there should be a run button. The heck are you? You're all the way up top. How do I even get up there? Arcane Tower, probably. I feel there are 2 points of interest. So which one is the actual quest? Oh no, is it? Is it a boss? Is it a Souls boss? This feels very... We're going up to a Dark Souls boss sort of thing. Okay, ponder the table. A bell fragment. I don't know if that's good. I know it's not for my class, but I don't know if it's any good. Noise complaints. Okay, there's definitely extra missions to do. Yes. This feels like it's still going up to a Dark Souls boss. I bet an enemy hitting us whilst we're healing also cancels that heal. Okay, there's some research to do. Interesting. Only whilst on the corresponding task? Are you kidding me? I can't just research the research thing because I'm here and get stuff. That's a bit unfair. It's telling me I can research it. I should be able to research it. Nothing in the pots. Pop a button. Lord's challenge open.
This place is finally open. If you want to make your fortune...
I'm good. Don't have the required key. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Okay. Well, we've done a thing. I'm going to assume that was the quest we needed to do. There's another mission over here which is towards an extraction, and it looks like it's got good loot. Hello? Nothing. Okay. I feel like I could go back to the other thing. Where's the ladder? I'm gonna go this way. We need to go through some good chests, at the very least. You're just a chump. I'm not even going to bother with you. Ag. More winds. Okay. What is this? Teleports? Thing? Someone already killed the stuff here. Okay.
Hurry up and bring it. Take your junk out of here.
So, that's concerning that there is already been someone here. I hear people killing things. Yeah! I hear them killing things. I'm gonna teleport up here. The worst that could happen. That's a big guy. I maybe don't want to fight that big guy. There's someone here. There's someone right there. Now, again, I could just steal all their stuff from them. Good. But I don't wanna. You know, they might be the guy that looted the thing, and it might have good stuff. But I really don't wanna. I don't want to fight that guy either. I want to go into this completely unloaded area. That seems like a fantastic idea. He dead. Trash boots. Okay, so the thing is that way, and the extraction was sort of near the point of interest as well, so obviously we need to work our way up there, but okay, a ladder seems like the best way up there. But maybe I can complete this quest and lag! No! This lagginess certainly makes it hard for fighting things. Okay, she dropped a healing elixir. Oh. Sorcery collar! We're not actually getting a lot of loot. Healing nectar? Quests! I feel like my pigeons missed the target. Not ideal. Necklace? So I'll take a jar as well, I guess. Road! What do you got for me? Noise complaint. Eliminate the interest in the designated location.
I'll be watching over you.
All the way up there? Really? That's the returning chime. The returning chime's just over there. Okay, I mean, I guess both things are on my map. What if I don't want to? That's the big guy. Don't mind me. He's growling, but he doesn't know that I'm here. It's just a sneaky stealth person. Apart from when it lags. And we're a laggy person. I don't need any extra things. I think the throwing axe. Okay, the red thing is the boss area. Does that mean someone's in there? I think that means someone's in there. Okay, we've gone the long way round. Maybe I will kill these people at the noise complaint. It doesn't lag.
Here's your reward.
Ooh. Nice. Okay, that thing was relatively easy to deal with, which is nice. I'm also going to loot it because it's probably got my reward on it. Oh, there he is. That's my rewards. Okay, let's go. Was it silk? Yeah, we should definitely go to the returning chime. Honestly, that should be another. Frostbite trap. I mean, we've got normal heals. I keep using the potions, but we get these instant heals. But I guess the instant heals are better for if there are enemies, right? Ow. The lagginess certainly makes it a challenge. Can't tell if you've killed them or not. Hours. Crash. I don't know if they're returning through my hole. Hello? Looting it. That wasn't that good loot. Okay. The Reds boundary might have gone. They might have killed the red thing and gone.
This is no place to linger. The Gilden Mist is coming.
Close the door. No place to linger because there's a real nasty bad guy there. Oh. Okay. This is where the thing is going off. Lag, please. What is this? No! Rude. Okay, this guy's extracted. Please. Are you an NPC or are you a real guy? I think you might be a guy. And out of consumables. No! Roots! God damn it. I don't get to resurrect. It says we have resurrections. Okay, it looks like the guy had already left. I guess he went invisible like a cheeser. Maybe that boss thing will kill him. I don't know. But I think that's where we're going to call it a day for today. The teleporting and invisibleness caused the problem because I didn't even know that guy was there because there was nobody there. And then there was. And then also, you know, we were getting hit whilst there was nobody visible to see. But that's where we're going to call it a day for today. Thank you to Natalo and Boren Robin, who were here hanging out earlier, and anyone else that might have been watching and lurking. I will be back. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow with Fortnite, if not on Monday. I'll catch you then. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.